Now we'll learn how to wall and how to crown. These words are for knotting patterns which are inversely related to each other. Walling has an under pattern, while crowning has an over pattern. Both patterns can be made in any direction or with any number of strands. For this demonstration, we'll use 3. First, seize a set of strands. This is called the stem. A rubber band, some electrical tape, or a constrictor knot works well. I like to use a small sliding shackle. It's like a reusable zip tie, and that works too. Okay, hold your strands by the stem and spread them out like this. Now remember, a wall has an under pattern. So we'll take this first orange strand and go under the second, and this second strand will bring under the third, and the third and last strand goes under the first, up through the loop to complete the knot. Let's make a crown. Take your first strand and go over the second, keeping some slack to maintain your loop. Now take the second strand and go over the third. And the last strand goes over the first and down to the ground to complete the knot. Now for a 2-strand wall. Seize 2 strands and spread them out like this. Here's a trick for laying down a nice uniform knot. Rotate the strands in the direction you want to wall so that your first strand is closest to you. Here we go. The first goes under the second, and the second goes under the first. Here it is from a different angle. Now let's make a 2-strand crown. The first goes over the second, and the second goes over the first. When the knot is tightened and the loops collapse, the initial over patterns move to the inside. As it turns out, we've tied a half knot, which is the first step when tying your shoe.